What's hey, listen, what is the story with this Twitch drama that's going on right now? I could not
Dude, if anyone knows, I know you do because I fucking cannot make heads
I
or
couldn't
tails of it,
even
bro.
I could not process it. My eyes glazed over. I was like, I don't know any of these people. I don't know what's going on. Can you shed some light on it for
Give
us?
us the rundown, Vaush.
Okay, I think Critical has the best video on it. All right, and I'm like sort of pulling through a hazy memory, but I'm gonna try my best. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
basically, I think the gist of it is this. All right, so slots or like slots gambling has been a big thing on Twitch for a while, and it's the most degenerate shit in the universe. Historically, it's been like streamers who make 5 million a year get contracts with these slot sites or whatever, and it's like, dude, look at how much money I can get doing these slots or whatever, or like. And they're like essentially advertising like the worst thing in the world because you can't
Is
make
this
money.
different? Is this different than gambling money type slots, or is it the same thing? Because I remember there was a thing about like CS:GO skin slots.
Full on the
Is it
same
like the
thing.
same shit?
Exactly
Okay.
the same thing, yeah. And they did it with the CSGO skins, and that was a huge controversy because there were people who were found to literally have like the numbers weighed in their favor
Mhm.
because they were working with the site. So it's like they had a 2% chance on a return. Everyone else had like a 0.005% chance or something. It was like mega like ethically because you've got all these 12-year-olds watching. Anyway, the whole like slot scene is super on Twitch. And apparently one of the people who does this shit, Slicker, who I always feel nervous pronouncing his name quickly, he basically he's been like in debt for a while, and he's like hitting up everyone to get money. Like he's
God.
like he's been like DMing viewers, like
Mhm.
other streamers, literally like just fucking like random people following on Twitter. Like, hey
This is
man,
the bald guy with the huge beard.
yeah. The guy
Okay,
who looks kind of
okay.
like Keemstar.
Yes, but with
okay.
mega mind qualities.
Yeah.
Yes.
Apparently he was doing sports gambling, not slots gambling. But at any rate, like I put him deep under, and he's, oh, can I have 2K, bruv? And this came to light recently, and then like he got in a bunch of shit, and then it turns out like he and his crew like covered up some like sexual assault stuff a little while ago, and like
Oh,
a
well,
bunch
that's
of
not good.
streamers were like hiding the info until it was like most useful to deploy that. You know that shit where it's like in an industry everyone has dirt on everyone else.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But nobody. Oh wait, that's a different person. That's Mizkif, not Slicker. Oh god. Oh
Dude,
my god.
I
Oh
saw.
my God.
He literally looks like he has caveman DNA, dude. His face like drives me insane, bro.
Who are these
Mizkif
people?
or
I don't know
Slicker?
any of these guys. What are they all famous for? Are they all political
Wait,
streamers or
Crazy
game
Slick, not
streamers?
Mizkif, not Slicker. There are three. Okay, wait. I'm sorry. Never mind. I don't know anything about this, and I
Oh, are
completely
you getting
reject.
corrected in
great.
live time?
Yeah, they're
right
like
now
no.
from your
They're like
audience?
no. There are
In
actually
chat.
70 people involved in this. Okay, so we start our timeline back in 2017. Okay, yeah, no, fuck this.
Good
Whatever,
God.
dude. Streamers are horrible fucking people. It all makes sense.
It just sounds like that, like now what I see on Twitter, it's like I didn't even know any of what you just told me, but I just see all these Twitch streamers fighting amongst each other. Like everybody's taking shots at the other one over some other shit. You're right there, big guy.
Oh yeah.
The
Uh,
Moscato's very strong.
Oh
What
yeah.
is
It's
that
very.
wine?
It's
I'm
very
so
sweet.
uncultured.
It's very sweet, is what it is. It's like candy. Woo!
it just seems like a lot of these streamers don't get along with each other, which is kind of interesting. Like, is there no sense of just like, oh, we're all in this together. We're all
No, they form
streamers.
like cliques.
They hate
There's
each
like
other.
little separate groups of them who are like buddy buddy. Is it Pokimane is like the king, right? She's like the queen of Twitch or
They
whatever.
they hate each other. They like genuinely they do. Behind the scenes, these people don't get along with each other at all. Because there's always like an innately competitive market, right? Like you're literally fighting for views. If you both stream at the same time, two people are literally fighting over one viewer. They can't be at both places at the same time. It's not like a YouTube video where you can just
Mhm.
watch two videos sequentially. I think a lot of these people genuinely hate each other. And they go to these events and they collect dirt on each other, like waiting for the best opportunity to drop that shit. It's fucking psychotic. I tend not to talk to other streamers in large part because I feel like the culture is so fucked,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you consider yourself a Twitch streamer? Do you stream over there? You got banned for the cracker thing, right?
And then
Can I say
came
cracker
back.
or no?
We're on YouTube. This is the
Okay.
land of the free,
Oh,
home of the
this is
brave. You
YouTube.
can say
Okay,
it here,
okay.
yeah.
God bless. God bless.
No,
Um,
I don't. I try to avoid like even the more normie streamer stuff because I have talked to a few of them, but it's like, fuck, man, I don't know. It's so Machiavellian, and they're so cutthroat. It's crazy.
Dude, yeah, that all that shit is crazy to me, man. I mean, I like because every day I learn some new name that I'd never heard of before, mostly because of Yellow Swag Studios, who
I feel
like,
terrible for bringing you into
Totally
the Twitter
poisoning
internet
my
sphere,
mind.
dude. I
Yeah,
feel
it's
terrible,
like-
bro.
And then Vosh, do you ever get heat for associating with Yellow Swag Studios? Like, does your audience ever warn you about him being a shady character?
It's happened a few times, but whatever. You probably get more shit than I do, right? There's no way this isn't going to be more of a reciprocal thing, right? Like, you guys got along with Vaush, you know, that fucking
Dude,
pedophile.
I texted an ex the other day because she was like, she hates you so much. She saw we did the episode and was like, he's racist and sexist. Like, how dare you talk to him? And then like,
Hey, you're racist and sexist. What the hell? What's this double standard?
Only ironically,
Yeah.
only
Okay.
ironically. But yeah, I was blown away, dude. It's so funny that you get that level of hate in terms of that, and then the other side is like, he's a pussy. He's not racist enough. Blah blah blah. Like,
Hate being
The only-
canceled for
the
not
only
being
negative
racist enough.
thing I can bring up about you, in my opinion, is can you hit us with that phrase? What did you say that one day when you were tired? It was so fucking stupid. You were like, I'm beset with tiredness. What was it?
Oh, it's admittedly I'm beset by tiredness. Okay, this
Dude,
is
holy
in my
shit.
in my
Holy
defense, I am a
shit.
fucking retard. Because it's people think it's me being pretentious, but I swear to God, it's not that. If you can't find a direct way of saying something, it's not because you're pretentious; it's because you're stupid. Well, I was tired, so I was like, how do I construct this sentence? And I got like the 70 IQ like dumb man, smart man answer, you know?
Yeah, I felt like you were trying to
That's good.
score like a triple word score on Scrabble or something, bro. I was just like, what the fuck?
Vosh, you're at the point now. You're at the level of fame that people recognize you in public, right?
Sometimes.
Do you like
Yeah.
that shit, or are you like, oh no?
Oh, dude, it feels great. Are you kidding? It's so nice. It's always a positive experience. The last time this happened that I remember, I think there's been like some minor things, but the last time it was actually like a real interaction, my folks were visiting, and we had just gotten out of the restaurant. We'd had this British pub, and we walked out. And while I'm walking out, I hear, "Excuse me," and there's this guy behind me, this big, like 50-year-old or something, you know? And I'm thinking, like, and he's like, "Are you Vaush?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh,
And then he
God.
turns to the side, and this tiny kid behind him is like, "My son's a fan of yours," and his kid is like quivering as he's like, "Oh, hi, big fan," and like I shake his hand. I'm like, you know, we take a photo together, whatever. It was really cute, you know. But it's like it's very unnerving to be approached like that in public. My parents are just watching behind me, like, you know.
That's
Yeah, has
funny.
anyone ever tried to like attack you or like, yo, you're a bitch, Vosh? Like, you ever get like yelled at?
Nah, it's never happened. One time I was
Well, you're a big dude, right?
I'm a pretty big guy, yeah. I feel
Yeah.
like yeah, I don't know how much that influences it or how much like it's keyboard warrior shit, like people are way more loud online. But one time I was walking down the street and some guy on a bike pulled up next to me and said something like, "You give leftists a bad name." But that's it. That's literally the only negative. That's literally it. Every other interaction's been positive. So it's a pretty good record.
Yeah,
Dude, I can't even imagine saying that sentence. That
I
is
know.
so
You
embarrassing,
just left it
dude.
at
It was on
that.
a bike too. I didn't even see their face, so I have to assume it was like the soy jack, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that coming out of any other orifice.
When we had you on the first time, right before we had you on that evening, I was with a buddy who's terminally online, and he's lefty and loves reading about like political stuff online. And I was like, "Oh, hey, by the way, like, I'm about to hop on podcast later with this guy Vaush. Do you know him?" And he had like it's like the perfect catch-all. He was just like, "Oh yeah, dude, that guy's a crackhead." That's what he said.
Oh, that's a new
I
one for
was
me.
like, "Oh, okay, cool." It's like
Happy to emanate that energy as well.
I'm not sure if he meant it in a good way or a bad way, but take that as you
I
will.
feel like that's a positive nowadays. Like the crackhead
That
energy,
feels,
that's like a good thing.
yeah, positive, right? Like it's
Yeah.
like when they say like, you know, everyone wants a schizo GF. Like they mean it positively. They're like, "Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm completely
Um,
here for it." I don't know what the negative association would be these days. On Twitter, I feel like you can say some heinous shit about people, but like as a compliment, you know? It's like that goblin mode type of
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
yes,
aesthetic. Like
goblin mode.
looking for my like schizo unemployed BF with whose room is buried under 2 feet of like discarded food products, and people are saying this sincerely with like, you know, love in their eyes. Nah, I don't
Yeah.
fucking know. People are weird.
I started
for
saying
sure.
I started saying goblin mode as one of those, when you start saying something kind of like ironically, and then you start saying it so much that it just fully becomes
Dude, that was me with typing LOL. It like it was
Yeah.
totally ironic, and now it's like LOL. Like every
LOL.
sentence I ended with that, it's like a period.
Same
I
with me
started
and
doing
Lamau,
it.
yeah. It seeps
Yeah,
in.
Lamau.
It
I
fucking
totally do
infects you,
Lamau.
yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I almost said LMAO in public yesterday, like out loud, and I was like, I should kill myself. That
Dude.
is so fucking embarrassing,
You ever
dude.
said
Well,
poggers in public?
No, dude, never.
It feels so
I would
good.
end everything.
I
No,
would
it feels
never-
so. You have to
I
let
would
go. Okay,
never.
destroy the part of you that feels the cringe, not the part of you that is cringe.
I saw that shoe on head post.
Yeah, it's fucking true as well. You can just be in any social, like, just go to 7-Eleven at like 1 in the morning or something to get like a Reese's peanut butter cup or something, and then like the transaction concludes. Thank you. That was very poggers, and then walk away. And if you can avoid the like innate cringe response, you'll never feel more free. Like, that's the freest you'll have ever felt in your whole
Dude.
life. Just
It's
walk
just like the
away.
scene in Fight Club where he's giving him tips on like how to be a man or whatever. Like, go start a fight, but it's like go out and say poggers. unironically to
Exactly.
people.
Yeah.
It'll make you man up, bro.
Make eye
Dude, I
contact.
gotta say, I think I mentioned this last time, but I know a lot of when they're making fun of Vaush, it's like he's a fat fuck, but your weight loss journey looks like it's going swell.
You're looking very svelte.
You're looking svelte.
Thanks.
Very
It's
svelte.
this isn't going to help. Yeah, it's all fat dick now. I'm afraid it's tragic. I can't. I
What'd you
just can't-
say? It's a
It's all-
fat dick?
All fat dick now. I just can't drop that weight. It's crazy.
Oh, word. Yeah, of course. I had to get a reduction last year.
I don't. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of one. It's still true though, because spiritually I'm still a fat ass. I have no self-control when it comes to eating if I'm at like a restaurant or whatever. So like psychically I still embed, the trait is still there.
Yeah. Dude,
What-
I'm
it's
the
what's
same
inside.
way. It's hard to fight that, bro. The love of food.
It's
I
fucking
just
delicious.
downed like a whole 7-Eleven pizza yesterday. I feel like I'm like dying right now.
Dude, I just
They're
yeah.
so good, bro.
Are they?
Dude, Vaush has got a little sweetie boy laugh. I like that.
Well,
Mr.
I'm
Giggles.
just happy to be here, you know. And also I'm past tipsy now.
Already?
Good.
It takes
That was
me-
quick.
When I was in college, I could drink a lot, but I drank so much so often that I grow alcohol intolerant, and I couldn't drink for years after. And now I can drink again, but I get drunk in no time at all. One cocktail is enough to make me drunk. So it's
That's
We're
good.
gonna
That's
get an
good, though.
N-word in this episode. I'm feeling
That's
it.
good.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
gotta-
feeling it,
don't
baby.
even don't
We'll
speak it
trick
into
him. We'll trick
existence.
him.
one beer,
Uh,
Andy. Yeah.